This, because I did the shootout and it's already halfway through the day, my phone, I should be okay, but I have a battery, so I thought, let's just make sure. Yeah.
So you're not hated online.
Huh?
So you're not hated online.
I don't want any haters. All right, welcome back. Game 2, Lake Placid tournament. Getting ready to start here in a slightly different venue. This is the USA rink. So, as you can see, much more similar to the rinks that we're used to playing in. Maybe the Raptors will feel that ultimate comfort and get back into their game. If you just are joining us without watching the shootout competition, you missed something marvelous as Shabbat and Morsey brought home the gold with the skating competition, and Carter Pappas brought home the gold for the goaltending portion of the shootout. So Raptors well represented here in Lake Placid. This game too we've got against Cranford, similar to the game from earlier today, but I believe this team is a little more closely matched to us in the USA Hockey rankings. So the My Hockey rankings. So that being said, we seems like they have a shorter bench too. So we hope to fare a little better against this team. We'll find out. We are going to be skating Emma Russell in net to start this game. And a couple other changes is that you might notice Caleb Flood, unfortunately, is not going to be suiting up for this one after being sick this morning. So they're definitely going to feel the absence of Flood's presence on the ice. And then Bledsoe appears to be dressed up and on the bench. So Bledsoe, with that knee injury, apparently is still able to skate. So we'll see how they do here. Slater, stretch pass up to Quimby. A zoom right here on this rink. I'm in about the only spot that makes sense to film. As you can see, the stands are kind of packed here. Get a slightly better angle here. All right, so Hernandez line starting us out for this game. And it looks like they're going to put a couple of players in the box here. No, just one. Sorry, that was Schulteis. I'm not paying attention here. I didn't see the call as I'm just getting settled. So early on, Cranford is going to get a power play. And they're calling a 2-10 here as they're looking for another player to head over there. Wyatt Cammers draws the short straw and heads that way. I wouldn't be paying attention.
Major?
I wouldn't. Yeah, they gave him a 2-10. I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. All right, so, oh, good hard shot right there on Russell. She saw it though. Love that one down.
Go Raptors!
Now we got Seguin controlling the puck back behind the net. Backhands one. Up and over to Quimby. Pass is intercepted, and Sega is stuck with that one again, trying to get rid of it. Clears it to the point, but Cranford is there to put it on net. And now Cranford aggressively skating for that puck, getting it back. And finally, the Raptors are able to skate it out of the zone. Hernandez finds Quimby. Quimby's got the puck now. Right side of the offensive zone, looking for help. Nobody's there. He's got some space, puts one on net. Sails just wide. Sidney White gets there, gets one on net. It sails wide, and Quimby can't keep that one in the zone. So the Raptors going for a change here. And Shabbat, Moore, Bledsoe, and White on the ice for this kill. Shabbat comes away with it, right to left, enters the zone. He's got Bledsoe in the middle, takes it into the corner, and White holds the point as Cranford tries to get that puck out of the zone. Shabbat reloads back to White. White has some space in the middle, loses the puck, and now Cranford finally controlling the puck on their power play. Left side of the ice, they've got a player in the middle. He goes to shoot one, he whiffs on it, and then Emma makes a good save on the rebound. So with 9:53 left in the first, no score yet. And the power play is actually clear because it's only a minute 30. So I fixed that. All right. Bledsoe, Snyder. Ezel, Soden, working the puck deep in our zone. That one pops out, and we got a foot race. Shabbat gets there. He's looking. He loses it in the corner. And now Cranford going back the other way with some speed. One man to the right with the puck, two to the left. Center of the puck, and Emma Russell makes a good save. Bledsoe up to Snyder. Oh, Snyder didn't land that pass. Okay, but then Snyder on the forecheck gets the puck. Tries to get it to center ice, but loses it. Bledsoe there to pick it up. Snyder looks back to his point. He's got Ezel. Getting a little fancy here. Let's keep it to the basics, boys. Bledsoe, stick handling goes down. And now we got a 3-on-2 back the other way. Silcott controls the puck in the middle, into the corner. Looking for a wing. He is the wing on that side, actually. Here we go. Cameras now. Coming up the ice. Gets it into the zone. But Cranford quickly takes over. Good hands by Cranford to control that puck. And they get the puck to the middle of the ice. Borderline interference on Saunders. They didn't call it. And now we got Sega screaming up the ice on the left side. Turns and shoots one. Glove save by the goalie. Sega into the corner. Oh, puts it in the middle for Cameras. That's going to be a hit from behind. Cross-check from behind, yep. So that guy's going to the box, and that's going to give the Raptors their first power play of the game.
Love that show, don't you, buddy?
So for this power play line, Hernandez lines up with Silcott to his right. We got Quimby Just behind him to the left, Slater and Seguin.
Let's go, 27. Come on.
Cranford's able to get that one up and out of the zone. No icing though. Slater skates it back behind the net. Tries to see what he can see. He's got Silcott up to the right. He skates it instead. And loses it. So now Sega with the puck back in our own zone. He looks over to Silcott, but that's deflected. Silcott chips it up the ice to go for Quimby. Silcott's got it on his feet. Use your body, boys. Use your body. Quimby now. I'm sorry, Slater. Sega over to Quimby. And Raptors trying to find a zone entry. Slater looks up to Silcott. Silcott needs to get it in the zone. Instead, he plays with the puck on the blue line. And Cranford comes away with it. So a lot of neutral zone play on that offensive opportunity without a clean entry. Cross ice, stretch passes, intercepted, and we have a offsides. So the Raptors with a little more time and space than they saw this morning, but not playing the best mental game right now in their decision making with the puck. "16 seconds left on this power play. Snyder now on the ice, brings this one into zone on the left side, brings it to the middle. He finds Bledsoe, who turns and fires one. It sails just over the net. And now we got White from the point, doing what White does. Good hard shot. Save was made though. Morsey over to White. White controlling the puck. Finds Bledsoe far side, but they're going to call icing even though Bledsoe got his blade on that one. This one's coming all the way back down. Raptors come away with it. That's Cameras on the right side. Sorry, left side. He gets it just to the blue line and takes a shot. That's deflected, and then now the Raptors trying to control it again. They send that one around right to Cranford. Cranford comes away with it. Moore's back to take it away. Sends it up to Saunders, who chips it into the zone. That comes right back out.
Come on. Skate, boys. Skate, boys, come on.
Now we got Moore chasing that puck back into our zone. He's able to get it out to Saunders. Saunders with the puck. Loses it. Some physical play on Saunders there. And then Cranford makes an effort coming back this way. They set up behind the net. They center one. White is there to bust that one up. And now White with full steam on the left side of the ice. He turns and fires one just wide. Silcott trying to get there. He is able to barely. I think he thought his defender was on the point. Great back check by White. Soden now behind the net, controlling the puck. Uh-oh, that one comes out to the slot. And a good hard shot and a pad save by Russell.
Spread out.
Quimby behind the net. Centers one.
Let's go Raptors!
All right. Well, I'm not sure if they're giving a warning here to a player or something. So that puck gets chipped and out of play into the Cranford bench.
Get one. Let's get one. Get one.
Soden, Quimby working this puck back in our zone. Looking up to Hernandez. They got him. Hernandez makes a move. He's got Bledsoe to the right. Chips it over to him. Good hard shot. Beautiful pass. Hernandez over to Bledsoe. Love that chemistry. 2-on-1. He knew he was there. Passed it right over to him. That left-hander was right there, ready to roll. And Bledsoe says, I'm here to play. Punches that one right in the back of the net. 1-0 Raptors. Love to see the good goals, and that was definitely a good goal.
Woo! Good job, Emma!
Great save by Emma on a quick snapshot as the Cranford team enters the zone. The Cranford something. What's Cranford? What are they, Bulldogs or something? What are they? We're gonna call them the Bulldogs. How about that?
Yeah.
All right, the Bulldogs enter the zone.
Corn frogs.
Corn frogs. What did you say?
Corn frogs.
Oh, horn frogs.
Hey, up!
That's offsides. All right.
TCU. Give him something funny.
Yeah.
How about the Cranford Doves?
The Doves. I don't know. Horn frogs is pretty good. That's pretty far from anything hockey related. So, all right. Shabbat chasing deep into the zone. He's got Silcott. Fires one shot. Goal. So Shabbat, with a little bit of time and space, right in the middle of the ice, on that pass from Silcott, and he catches the goalie off guard. Buries one. Now Shabbat wins this face-off forward. The Cranford Horn Frogs take it away, though. And now we got the Raptors trying to get the zone entry on the right side. Up to Shabbat now. A little bit of Deacon on the blue line. They finally get it in. Snyder now chasing that one in the corner. Let's see if Silcott can get there to hold this one. Horn Frogs come away with it. Uh-oh, Snyder, he's got a good look there. He had a shooting lane, he took it, but that was deflected off of Horn Frog's stick. Oh, good look over to Silcott. Pass was intercepted, though. But he was wide open. All right. Snyder going after this one. And the Raptors go for a change. Slater now on the ice as he controls this one. Passes over to Sega, D to D. Looking up for Silcott. They got Silcott left side of the ice. He turns and fires one. Just deflects slightly over the net. Not a bad location on this goalie. He's not that tall. So they're probably going to find some cheese on the top shelf. If we have the time to think about it. Good hard shot. Russell, blocker save. Another shot. Rebound opportunity. Emma falls on it.
Good job, Emma!
And shuts down that
Good job, Emma!
rebound opportunity. It's good to see that. Definitely want to see more defensive presence to cover up the rebounds and move some bodies out of there after so many rebounds getting scored this morning. Here we go. Oh, nice shot. So the Cranford Horned Frogs send one in from the point, and I had a pretty good look at it from here. It seems to have changed direction and dropped by about 6 inches, somewhere between the shot and the net. I think it may have nicked off of someone's stick because it just barely moved, but just enough for Emma to lose track of it. And that one finds its way to the back of the net and makes this a 2-1 game in favor of the Raptors. Now Cranford brings it in, sends one wide. Cammers looking to chip that. Saunders looking to chip that one out of the zone. Unsuccessfully. Moore up to Saunders, and then finally that one comes out. Cranford's got it, using the boards, and White deflects that one up to his glove and tries to glove it down, unintentionally punches it right into the Raptors bench. Bledsoe now lines up with Saunders on his left. Saunders on the right, Cameras on the left. White and Moore back. Cranford controls this one until White gets there, and White breaks it up. That's going to be offsides. So Schulte is finally out of the box after serving his 2 and 10. "30 seconds left in this period. Let's see if the Raptors can't get another goal here. Let's get a zone entry. There we go. So Bledsoe gets it in. 15 seconds left. That one's behind the net. And, the Raptors centering that puck. Almost had an opportunity to get a shot off. 3, 2, 1. Oh! So with a breakaway opportunity, Emma Russell makes the save to keep this a 1-goal lead for the Raptors going into the second period. Russell takes the net on the left side here, as the Raptors are now going to be going left to right on you for this second period. Hernandez lines up for this face-off finally now with Schulteis back on the ice to his right and Quimby to the left. Wow. So defensive breakdown there as the Cranford Horned Frogs basically walk right off that face-off right into the zone. Now Schulteis with a chance to answer on the other side. He goes wide and shoots that one. Good save by the goalie. I think he had Quimby right in front of the, I guess right in the slot there if he could have found a way to get it over to him. Slater, good job holding the point. Puts it on net. Nobody's really chasing in, though, on it. Quimby controls it left side. Tries to center it to Hernandez. Pass does not get through, and now we got a battle behind the net. Cranford comes away with it. Looking up the ice. That one goes to Seguin. And as he pushes it up to the right side, that's going to be offsides. I don't know if they're giving him a intentional offsides or what. They're bringing this one all the way back down here. I guess that's where he was passing it from. So Shabbat, the Bledsoe on the right, Snyder on the left. We got Moore and White back on D. White back behind the net, trying to get there. Cranford comes away with it. Pretty rare you see White going in for a puck and not come away with it. And now Moore, other side of the ice. Good back check there by Cranford, breaking up that play, offsides.
I guess it's probably 16, 14, 12.
Shabbat back to Moore. Moore looks up the ice. Cranford sends it right back in. Here goes Moore. Other side, off the boards, looking for Shabbat. He's got him. Shabbat up to Bledsoe. Bledsoe makes a move. Gets the puck on net. Now White with a good hard shot. Behind the net, over to Bledsoe. Bledsoe centers one there for Shabbat. Pass is broken up. And now you got Soden, who sends one in. And a re-entry with Shabbat now. Drop pass to Bledsoe, turns and fires one back over to Shabbat, but the defenseman read right through that one. Not this one, though. Oh! Good pass. I think it was Snyder over to Shabbat. Good hard shot, saved by the goalie, and now we got Cranford with some moves. Coming back this way, off of the face mask of Russell, and they try to backhand one in for that rebound, but she gobbles it up. So the Raptors kind of dodge a bullet there, as you could tell. That one came off her face mask, popped right up in the air into the low slot, and she had no idea where it was. Silcott lines up at center now to take this face off. He's got cameras to his left and Saunders to the right. And Saunders comes away with one. Saunders, and they collapse on him and take that one away. But Saunders had a breakaway opportunity there. Silcott now with the puck, left side of the ice. Tries to go into the corner. They pick his pocket and take it away. And that's icing on Cranford. Silcott lines up to take this one. Saunders over to Ezel. Ezel turns and fires one. Silcott tries to get the deflection there. Now puck's behind the net now. Saunders going after it on the forecheck. And they're able to chip it out. That's going to be icing. Nobody gets there. Well, they waved it off. So now Soden back behind the net. Silcott adds some pressure. Wins this puck. Chips it up to Cammers. Uh-oh, puck's loose in the slot. Soden does a good job of taking that one and kicking it to his blade to get it out. And now he's got a couple of players over to the left. Soden on the right side. Backhands one. Uh-oh, almost got a hooking on that. Sokot comes away with it. He backhands one into the zone. Nobody's there to chase. Go get it, Jack. Here we go. Yeah. Cranford comes away with it. Here they come. That was kind of late in that shift. You could tell nobody had the hustle there for that type of play. Now Quimby's on the ice on the right side. He loses it, and Cranford cross ice. Jenkins there to break it up, and Hernandez on the forecheck. Schulteis picks it up, dumps it back into the zone right to the defenseman. He makes a nice move and chips that one up to his winger. But I don't think his winger even expected him to make that pass. He was not ready. Here's Schulteis, makes a nice move. Couldn't get the shot off. Now he's got it again. And great hands there by Schulteis.
Skate, Cutter, skate! Come on!
But neither one of those opportunities resulting in a good shot opportunity. Now the Raptors back behind their net. Chip it out to Hernandez on the right. Hernandez looks up the ice. He's got Seguin. Seguin, zone entry, clean, left side. Puts one in the middle for Schulteis. But that gets broken up. Now we got Slater. He loses it. And we got a 2-on-1 coming back this way. Sega's in good position there, playing the pass. Uh-oh. Puck's loose right in the middle. 2 shots, both of them saved by Russell. So another bullet dodge there by the Raptors with a couple of good looks right in front of Emma. .529 left in the second here. Raptors holding on to a 1-goal advantage. Bledsoe over to Shavit. Shavit and Snyder a little bit jammed up, but Bledsoe's there to help out. He loses it and then gets it back. So now Bledsoe behind the net. Looks up to Snyder, who didn't have a lot of momentum up the ice. He was in a good position, but for momentum, very important thing. Sega makes a nice move. Chips it into a safe area behind the net. And there goes Snyder. Snyder looks up to Shavit. Stretch pass. No icing. That was off his blade. Shavit centers one. Nobody's home. And a good hard shot there by Sega. Saved. And decent puck movement there in the middle of the offensive zone. Slater now with an opportunity, turns and fires one high. Bledsoe comes away with it, chips it behind the net. And Slater still in the offensive zone as an attacker. He finally realizes where he is and comes back out to his defensive position. Good shot by Sega, sails wide. Now, coming back this way, Cranford shoots one, and that's deflected up and into the netting. Sokot lines up, take the face off, chips it up to Cammers. Cammers left side of the ice. Tries the backhand one over to Saunders. That didn't work out. And Moore goes in low. Kind of in a dangerous position going up against the boards, but he came out of it okay. He kind of squatted down when he realized he was heading in head first. With that icing, it's going to come back into the Raptors zone. Sokot's talking a couple things over with cameras here. Maybe they can put something together. Moore up to Saunders. He loses it. And Moore is there to help out and get that one into the zone. He wins that one forward into the corner. Oh, it comes right back out. And now we got White back to help out. Everything's jammed up on this side. Good job by Cranford to get a quick entry and then use the width of the ice. Going to be another offsides as Cranford's unable to clear the zone before the puck gets poked right back in. Hernandez lines up with Quimby to his left and Schulteis to the right. Ezel fires one. Intercepted. Shot sails high by Cranford. And now Quimby chips one over to her Schulteis. Schulteis, 1-on-2. Gets it by one guy. Oh, and he loses it. They pick his pocket from behind. And then now we got Cranford coming back this way. Ezel. It's a body on their winger. Tries the center one, but Soden is there. Wins that battle in the corner. Takes it himself. He's got time and space. Go, 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 go. If they give you the room, take it. Soden on the left side of the ice. Eventually winds up with no one to pass to. Sends it back behind the net. Ezel puts one kind of low toward the goalie. And now we got a 2-on-1 coming back this way. Great defensive play by Blake Soden, dropping to his knee. And intercepting that pass. Ooh, decent deflection opportunity by Cranford, but Ezel battling hard along with Soden, both of them working hard in the slot. They reversed that one up to Quimby, who's able to chip that one out.
Nice job, Carter. Good shape.
And Carter gets that one over. He gives it deep to Schulteis. Oh, man. Now we're coming back this way. I can't keep up with the play. So Schulteis had Hernandez there and a good scoring opportunity, but then that pass was intercepted and then comes right back down to this side. Slater now does a shoulder check, looks up, trying to find Shabbat. Uh-oh, good shot, saved by Emma Russell. So for the final 30 seconds here in the second, we are scoreless in this period. And hopefully can fend off an attack right here. Slater with the puck. Chips one. Backhand over to Bledsoe. Great goal for Raptors as the clock winds down. And Slater takes that puck into the left corner. Backhands one. And Bledsoe again with that left hand shot. I mean, he was right there, ready to pound that one in the back of the net. 3-1 Raptors as we wind down this period. Shabbat, Bledsoe, Snyder. They win it forward, and the clock is going to expire here. And the Raptors have a 2-goal lead going into the third. I'm glad Quinn is winning.
No, my phone battery's gonna die. I need to keep some phone battery.
No, I don't want to play. No, I don't want to play. No. I don't want to.
You can see there they're tracking shots on goal on the scoreboard for this game with 20-12, their current count.
It's a good start. This is a
Let's go, Raptors!
So Silcott, Cammers, Saunders line up to open up the third period here with White and Moore behind them. Ooh, Cammers takes a nasty hit right in front of the bench. Raptors adding a lot of pressure here, and White sends one in from the point. The sail is just wide. Cranford is able to clear the zone. And White looks up the middle. Nobody there. Cranford comes away with it. They pass one right into the slot. Oh! Deflected off of the right post. But a great offensive look by Cranford. Now Moore backhands one. Silcott's got, Silcott had it. Except he lost it. It was on his skate. He tried to kick it to his blade and blew a tire, went down. He goes for a change. Great job by Soden getting there to hold the zone. Takes it into the corner. Looks the center one to Schulteis. That pass gets broken up. And we got Ezel now. Skating back into the zone. But that's going to be icing.
Let's get one. Let's get one.
Hernandez lines up for this face-off. Ezel takes a clapper from the high slot. Actually above the circles, almost at the blue line, right in the middle of the ice. And that gets deflected up and out. So we're gonna drop this one again. This one, actually, Hernandez comes away with it. Now, Ezel with some good physical play, holding that puck on the boards, and Quimby's there. Send it right back in. Good hard shot. Saved by Russell. So a clean game. Not that many penalties. Only a couple in the first.
I know. That's not real. That's my other one.
Shabbat wins this one forward. He's got Bledsoe with him and Snyder. Shabbat up to Bledsoe. Bledsoe right side of the ice. Brings it left, makes a move, loses the puck. And now Shabbat in the middle. He goes down. No call on that. Shabbat lines up for this offensive zone face-off. Bledsoe to his right, Snyder to his left. Over to Bledsoe. Bledsoe looks to the point. He's got Sega, who rims it around. Jenkins creeps in, but can't get there in time, and we got Cranford coming back the other way. They center the puck, and a great job by Sega to break up that pass. Sega up to Snyder. Bledsoe to Snyder. And Shabbat tried to hop the blue line there, but as fancy as that looked, didn't get it done. That's going to be offsides. So Silcott line back on the ice with Cammers and Saunders. Sega punches this one into the zone. Saunders goes in after it. Wyatt goes to help him. And they're able to skate this one out. Sega makes a nice move. Exposes some ice on the left side. He's got some time and space. He uses it. Silcott. Oh! Needs to skate through that puck. He was skating to it. He needs to skate through it. All right. Stretch pass up to Cammers. Cammers on the left side. Needs somebody in the middle. He could not get that pass off before they collapsed on him. And now Saunders loses it. Shot on net. Sails wide. Moore comes up with it. Resets, looks over to Silcott. Silcott chips it forward. Loses control. Now we're back to Slater. Slater's going to take an opportunity here to make a move and look over to Schulteis. No, he takes it himself. Turns and fires one. Save made by the Cranford goalie. If he had gone top shelf, I think he'd have been okay. He kept that one low, but he had a good bit of net exposed. So now Quimby chips one right to the defense. right to Cranford. All right. Hernandez trying to get the puck in the zone. Can't do it. Now Moore tries to poke one off the boards. And we got Cranford coming back this way. Uh-oh. That shot was actually, I think, a pass across the slot that deflected off of Sydney White's stick, and for a minute I thought it went 5-hole, but Russell was able to get down just quick enough to make that save. White behind the net, controls the puck now, skates it up to the right side. He goes down, no call. Hernandez, good hit. And we got offsides. One's deflected up into the netting. So Hernandez, Schulteis, Quimby line. Soden and Ezel back on defense. Ezel tries to control it on the boards. He loses it. Schulteis comes away with it. And eventually, Ezel chips it out. Cranford's going to reset. They dump this one. And Soden goes in hard after it. Oh, makes a hand pass into kind of a dangerous area of the ice, but fortunately, the Raptors come away with it. Schulteis looked up to Quimby there. We had a battle in the corner. Schulteis centers one. Hernandez, stick was not on the ice. Sailed right by him. Now Hernandez battling hard. Gives a hit, takes a hit. He goes down, no call. And now Cranford with a scoring opportunity. They shoot, they fire one. Great save by Russell, and then they backhand another rebound in right to Russell. She makes that save also. So Russell with two great saves there, one after the other, back to back, to keep the Raptors with a 2-goal lead here with under 5 minutes to play. Shabbat line steps up. Cranford comes away with it. Good shot. Sails just wide of the net. Loose puck in front of the net. Little scrum, but Russell makes the save. Slater with the puck, backhands one over to Shabbat. Shabbat over to Bledsoe. Oh, that pass is intercepted there. Snyder comes away with it. Looking up the ice, not very many options. He's got Shabbat, who can battle for it now. He's surrounded by Blue, and Blue comes away with it. Bledsoe there with a good heads-up play, takes that puck away, gets a zone entry, trying to control it. Snyder comes away with it, fires one. And sails just over the net. Shabbat up to the point. Jenkins turns and fires one low. Bledsoe backhands one right to Shabbat. So the blind backhand pass that I'm always saying is not the best play. And Bledsoe, he knew Shabbat was there. Nice backhand pass over to Shabbat right in front of the net, and Shabbat buries it. So kudos to Shabbat and Bledsoe for another goal in this contest. Oh, Uh-oh. The Cranford Horned Frogs get a scoring opportunity there. Another save by Russell, and now Slater skates that puck again up the left side and goes down again right in front of the Cranford bench. So Saunders now with the puck uses the boards. Silcott over to Cammers. Cammers gets it into the zone. The Raptors can't do anything with it. Looks like offense changes here. Hernandez lines up with his face-off. He's got Schulteis to the right, Quimby and Slater, and Sega with him as well. Horned Frogs come away with it. They go for a shot that gets deflected. Russell makes the save.
Let's go, Carter. Finish
Puck's
strong,
in the
buddy.
corner. Quimby is able to chip that one up and out of the zone. Approaching the 2-minute mark here. Raptors still with a 3-goal lead. Let's see if they can't land some passes. Hernandez tries to use his feet. Skate that one into the zone. It gets taken away. There's going to be an icing on this one. So down to 148 left.
Let's go, Sid!
Hernandez, Schulteis, Quimby line stays on. Moore and White back on D. Schulteis loses that. Hernandez there to help him out. And White turns on the gas, helping out Moore on the right side of the ice. Schulteis on the forecheck. Let's see if he can get there. He can't. Moore sends one into the zone, right to the defense. And now we got Cranford with a breakaway. They turn and fire one, save made by Russell. So we are officially at the 1-minute mark of this contest. Shabbat over to Bledsoe. Bledsoe controls it and then sends it in to the corner for Shabbat. Shabbat gets there, centers it over to Snyder, but that pass is intercepted. And now we got Cranford coming back the other way. Sidney White picks his pocket. Great defensive play by White. As the clock winds down, we're about the 15-second mark right now. Good hard shot, blocked by White. 4, 3, 2, shoot it, win, go for the hat trick. Oh! Goalie makes the save. That would have been a hattie for Bledsoe had it gone in. Raptors come away with a 4-1 victory here in this second game of the tournament. The first game, I cut the camera off before they awarded the player of the game. Seems to be something they do here at every game. So congrats to Landon Shabbat for getting the player of the game in that first game. And now we'll see who they award it to for this game. I'm wondering if it might be Bledsoe. We'll see.
And for Raleigh, number 16, goaltender Emma Russell.
All right, they gave that one to Emma Russell for the great goaltending in this game. Congrats to Emma. She's well deserving of that. And her teammates congratulate her as they skate off the ice. So the Raptors come away with their first victory in this tournament. And we'll see you all tomorrow morning